You have to admit, us ladies and the heroes worked together in absolute style today. It's one of those times where everybody's in the right place at the right time, and bam, bam, boom, boom. We turned a Death Warden Skyviathan into part of the reef, for goodness sake. Still took a lot out of us, though. Maybe I need to hit the gym even more. What do you think of my muscles, Tekka?
Not bad. And yeah, it was impressive. The kinetic force required to fracture the Skyviathan's primary flight bladder was equivalent to a miniature localized earthquake. The structural cascade alone. Fascinating to watch. The particulate matter from its disintegrating chitinous plating and wet inside bits made quite the splash. Splash is.
It's done. That's what is most important. And we're all in one piece. I'm proud of you ladies. I do feel a bit guilty for throwing this party. There's still so much more evil to take down, even if it hasn't explicitly presented itself right now. But this tropical island was right here, and the coconuts looked so delicious, and we had access to food supplies. It is precisely because there is still evil for us to fight in the future. We can't live in the shadow under the pressure of every potential threat. And it's moments like these, us on a beach, throwing a relaxed celebratory party for our victory, that keep the shadows from swallowing us whole from the inside. We need the light in here. Everyone does.
Yes, Forsyth. Speaking of light, somebody please take a picture of me with this gorgeous sunset. I want to strike a victory pose. Make sure you get the nice side of my face. Well, every side is nice, but the nicer side. Oh, a stranger told me I looked ethereal the other day. I want to capture that glow, you know? I think Rose's ethereal glow is ionized plasma from overexerting her psi field. Well, excuse me. At least take the picture. Pretty please. They're right to celebrate. We need this. And the team was brilliant today. I wonder where Rock's gone. I can't believe he was going to take on that monster alone, even with the power of the armor he had. Luckily, we and the other heroes felt the stirrings of something corrupted and headed out here to see. Strange. When I touched Rock's armor to telepathically share our team's strategy with him, I felt something. Grief. A fracture so deep that it reached into the depths of his soul. I can't see him, but I can feel his mind. It's a quiet, heavy signal. But I do smell something very delicious coming from the same direction. Hey! It's me, Silvara. You remember me, right? From the Sarcophagus team. I was wondering where you'd gone off to. Nice shack you found yourself here. Yeah, perfect place to grill the food. Okay, the smell of whatever you're making is officially more compelling than Rose's victory poses. Mind if I stand in this corner here and help you flip a couple of those hot dogs? Goodness, we have steaks, ribs, burgers, and I see the ingredients for sauces? And fruit salsa? Oh, you're spoiling us. Can I really have a chunk of pineapple? Thanks. Sweet. Look at this operation. A one-man culinary mission. Nah, you shouldn't have to manage all of this while the rest of us are loafing and playing in the sand. You want me to cut these up, yeah? On it. The rest of them? Gaia's already trying to commune with the local sea life, and Shade is practicing card tricks for a crab. Yep. Believe me, it's a whole ecosystem of weird out there, but that's the Sarcophagus for ya. This feels productive, though. Sure. I'll taste the chili. Smoked paprika and dark chocolate? No, I've never tried chili with dark chocolate in it. What does it do? Yeah, it does have a fuller flavor. Well, I do have sensitive taste buds, and paying attention to small details is part of my job. My day job, that is. As a psychotherapist. Yeah, like noticing when someone slips away from the crowd to shoulder all the work. Maybe we should put the cilantro in a separate bowl. I know some of the ladies won't eat it, but some love it. What? Nah, it's not like that. Sure, the Psychas are a team of very powerful psychic women, but it's not like a knowing each other's every single thought at all times. There would be no privacy otherwise. We share when we need to share. And believe it or not, we do have a group chat for scheduling and discussing things. I feel like it's mostly Tekka sending unnecessarily complicated flowcharts, and Rose sending photos of herself, replying with lips and lots of winking emojis. Precisely. The human brain, even an enhanced one, is a wonderfully mysterious thing. Take our leader, Foresight, for example. She can see what obstacles lie ahead to a certain degree, but she still can't pick a restaurant without a full cost-benefit analysis. And lots of, hesitation. And Rose, I'm convinced she can persuade a king to give up his throne if she wanted to. But she's terrified of geckos. Absolutely petrified, yes. You might already know this about us, but when we psychos link up as a team, we share our secondary abilities and our perspectives. Basically, yeah. We become like a single organism. That's part of how we held the line so well today. I was just thinking that it must be a different kind of strength, and I'm not talking about physical power, to operate like you do. To know the necessity of facing down the Death Wardens, and to do so much of it alone. I can't imagine how heavy that must feel. Yeah, I mean, I try to work as much normality into my life as possible. Like enjoying a couple of minutes in my favorite cafe, reading a book before bed, that kind of thing. You? When you're not saving the world from the scourge of darkness. Right, sorry, that was, there hasn't been a normal day for you for a long time, has there? It's all just the mission. Doing what you know you must do. Rock, when I made a telepathic contact with you to coordinate that final strike on the Skyviathan, it was supposed to be a straight tactical feed. But the channel that opened between us, for less than a second, I felt something else. It was like a landscape of your mental and emotional field, and it was intense. I pulled back immediately. I'm truly sorry that it happened, even if unintended. But I can't ignore the fact that the man who played such an important role today in the battle is standing out here in a shack, alone, cooking, yes, but avoiding and hiding from something. We only just met not long ago, but I want you to know that I'm here for you, in any capacity that you need. You don't have to be alone. You want to show me what happened in your past? Are you sure? That's a real act of trust, Rock. Well, I'm glad the work of the psychos has left such a good impression in your mind. Your mind, yes. Now, this telepathic psychic link is a sharing of space. I'll see what you saw, feel what you felt. I need you to let the current pull you to the memories you most want me to see. That's it. Feel me with you. I'm right here, Rock. It's
so dry. And the sun. We're underground now. This is an archaeological dig you're at. You're happy. Your brother's joking with you, and your girlfriend is really excited about... You found an ancient sarcophagus. And your group broke the seal on it. In doing so, you released a presence. It's ancient and hungry. The sorcerer, Halgus.
Rise, my Death Wardens. Your service begins anew.
A long time ago, he created these corrupted suits of armor. And now he's reanimating them to take over the minds and bodies of you and your loved ones, turning you into Death Wardens? How can that... The armor is alive. I see. Each suit of armor contains a corrupted soul, and they work together to consume and corrupt beings that have not yet been tainted by scouring away at humanity, replacing it with endless fury, evil, insatiable hunger to destroy. And you... It's taking you, too. How... There's something different about your suit. The soul inhabiting it... It was supposed to be corrupted, but it's not. That soul holds a blessing of purity. It belongs to a girl named Miranda. She's shielding you from the corruption of the suit of Necraus. Please, help him. I only wanted to save his mind, his soul. I did not know I was chaining him to this life of hell, a life of nightmares and misery. He cannot bear this alone any longer. Please help him. And then... You had to destroy the Death Wardens? Those you once loved, your brother, your friends, your girlfriend, to stop them from taking other innocent lives. I see it now. It's all a part of the sorcerer's plan to break your spirit. Come here. Oh, you poor thing. It only took a minute, but I saw it all. Rock, I'm so sorry. What you've had to endure is horrific. I wanted to ask why you couldn't just rid yourself of the cursed armor of Necraus. But I see that you're not willing to let go of it. Because it's the only thing you have that will allow you to fight the sorcerer Halgus and his forces. It's armor that's beyond dangerous. The way it siphons the life force energy of anything nearby to compensate for the power it uses. Yet, you found creative tactical ways to use it, to minimize damage and death. You don't see any other way, do you? And you've taken it upon yourself to put a stop to the Death Wardens. I know. Other heroes judge you, and more often than not, they're afraid of you. They don't see a man. They see a weapon of disaster, a catastrophe waiting to happen. I want you to know that I don't see you that way, Rock. Never in all my life have I known such suffering endured by one person alone. You really are a hero. You're the most heroic of the heroes. Hey, it's okay. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I understand now. I understand everything. Rock, look at me. I'm making a promise to you. You don't have to fight alone anymore. Ever. Now, this is also my war. And with your permission, I will convey this to the rest of the Psychers. No need. Already here. What? How did you all get here so fast? Well, just now, Silvara, even though you were the only one receiving information from Rock, the pain and energetic impressions behind his memories were so intense that it caused telepathic bleed-through. The rest of the Psychers on the beach could feel it. Yes, this is our war now. Rock, as the leader of the Psychers, you have my word. We will back you up and support you in taking down this evil. Now, why don't you two go and sit down for a while? Rose, Tekka, and I will take over the kitchen and bring the food over when it's ready. Okay? Smells good. Come on, Rock. I'll have you know that I always keep my promises. And so do the other ladies.